Hey, Coop here. Welcome to 90-Second Recap, where I share a quick sports history lesson based on today's cap. It's February 8th, and I'm wearing a Chicago Bears New Era 5950 with the 1947 logo, purchased from Shoe Palace. As we discussed earlier this week, George Halas literally missing a boat meant that he was an integral part of professional football from the get-go. By the early 1930s, teams were routinely attempting shenanigans detrimental to the league, either winning open bidding wars or stacking the late-season deck by receiving players from opponents eliminated from playoff contention. The latter led to the creation of waivers, while the former led to the introduction of the NFL Draft, held for the first time on this date in 1936. Papa Bear drafted well that day, with two of the four Pro Football Hall of Famers from that inaugural draft class playing their entire careers as Bears. Halas had every reason to believe he was in the catbird seat, having also engineered the first ever draft day trade in professional sports, acquiring the rights to the University of Chicago's Jay Berwanger in exchange for future considerations. The Eagles had taken the Maroon with the first ever draft pick, but wouldn't meet his $1,000 per game ask, hence the draft and trade. As a senior, Berwanger had won the inaugural Downtown Athletic Club trophy, renamed the Heisman the following year, so he certainly interviewed with good references. Turns out that Papa Bear couldn't afford him either, so Jay never played it down in professional football. I doubt that'll happen coming out of this year's draft in Detroit or in the 90th version next year in this neck of the woods.